Okay, folks, we're back. Now we're going to do a little knife demo. You know, remember, Kevin, in my classes, I tell people, you know, you can use my knife, but it won't work for you because it's left-handed. And people always get a kick out of that because most people use a knife in the right hand, you know. And what we got today is some knives that we get from Mad Cow Cutlery out of Van Buren, Arkansas. They're a dealer for the Giro knives. These are the Dexter
UR-Cuts.
Dexter UR-Cut knives. Now what this knife does is you're able to take this knife, put it in, don't hold it like that like I do, but you're able to take this knife, put it in some hot water and pull it out and put your hand around it and grip it, and the grip will form to your hand. And then take it out, just dip it in the ice water for just a few seconds and then come back and hold it again. Is that correct?
Nope.
Am I getting it right?
Yeah, once you put it in the water for 2 minutes, you're gonna take it for a second into the ice water to take that sting off of it, grip it and squeeze.
And hold it for
5-10 seconds, and then back into the cold water.
And when it goes back to the cold water, that's what'll make it set to your grip.
Right.
I don't know, this is just pretty cool to me. We've never done this before, so we're just gonna run one and see what happens.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go in the hot water for 2 minutes. So if we can get Alexa to set a timer for 2 minutes.
Alexa, set a timer for 2 minutes.
And here we go.
You gotta make sure it doesn't stay on the bottom, so you gotta hold it up off. It's kind of like a football mouthpiece.
Yeah.
You know, back in the day when we had to put them in the boiling water. I don't think any of us were ever smart enough to put them in the cold water for a second before we put it in our mouth.
Yeah, exactly. This is really the coolest idea I've ever seen, you know, to actually be able to take a knife handle and form it to your hand, to your grip. You know, I mean, really, somebody wants to use your knife,
it's gonna be very uncomfortable.
it's not gonna fit right.
Well, and you think about it from a safety standpoint, there's less chance of slipping when you've got those grooves that your knuckles are gonna fit in.
Exactly.
So I think it's a really cool idea. And the folks over at Mad Cow Cutlery have a pretty cool thing with this, in my opinion.
They do. I think they do. They're on to something here. I think I let it touch the bottom of the pan for just a second and it kind of stuck. So I don't think we need to do that.
Yeah.
Like you said, just follow directions, folks. Not like me, just follow directions.
So you do want to have a pretty tall pot to be able to get that knife in there and get it to where you want it so that you're not touching the bottom.
Right.
Probably want to put that down in a little more.
Well, but that part's not gonna.
That's true, but Alexa, how much time? All right, so we're getting ready.
So when it comes out of here, we're just gonna dip it in the ice.
Just for a second, and then instantly back to your hand. Alexa, stop.
Okay, we're out.
In and out. Now pull it and squeeze. What does that feel like?
Well, it actually feels kind of weird.
I can see it moving in your hand.
Yeah. It's almost like grabbing a handful of Jell-O right now.
So does it feel comfortable? Pull it out and then stick it back into that cold water, and we'll let it sit. Oh, wow. So we're gonna let that set up in there for a good 10 seconds minimum. I don't think anything longer is gonna hurt anything.
No, I don't think it will either.
It said they say that you want to make sure it's fully cool before using it.
I could see that because it's really pliable. It's moving around in my hand as it was forming. I think we're probably good.
I think we're good. Let's see how it looks.
Okay, so you can see now the grip marks that I put in it from my hand. I don't know if you're able to see that in the film or not, but
That's really cool.
it is cool. You pick it up, it's just like a glove.
especially where you put your thumb down on it.
Yeah, right there. Because I like to push with the knife. You know, a lot of people say don't do that, but I do that.
So now that's a one-of-a-kind knife, fit specifically for you.
This is a lot of bull left-handed knife right here.
All right. So Mad Cow Cutlery, Dexter UR-Cuts, make sure to check them out. This is a really cool knife, and no one's going to want to take this knife from you because it's not going to work.
Yeah, exactly. It just won't fit good in their hand. But Mad Cow not only has just this type of knife, they have every knife for every kind of need that you would want. Breaking knives, boning knives, butcher knives, slicers, they got them all.
All different price points too.
All different price points.
So if you're looking for a super
budget.
high end to, I'm just getting started.
Right.
They're a great company that has awesome products, and I can't recommend them enough.
Exactly.
So
Mad Cow, thank you very much.
We'll see you. Thanks for checking us out today on Meat Revival. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you can get all the latest updates. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave them below. We'll see you next time.